All right, what's going on, guys? Just kind of wanted to go over three smaller port plays that look pretty ready for some setups. So the first one's going to be Ford. It's honestly it could go either ways. Monthly looks like a head and shoulder, or no, monthly just major breakdown retest. No new lows here, possibly bouncing, possibly double bottom there. Weekly's kind of the same thing. This is where that head and shoulders is now looking. Um, if you get rid of this trend that I was playing prior, you could see shoulder, head, shoulder. So kind of bigger time frame bearish perspective here, and then now honestly we have this head and shoulders within itself, or the possible double bottom, right? So what I'm looking for here on Ford is it's really messy chart, just to like clean shit up here. So here is that daily. It's again a little different than the weekly, but let me delete that. Bigger time frame trend. So here's the daily from our prior high. Here, using it as our anchor. We are getting a daily breakout in these bear markets. We know daily breakouts are, fake outs, or they tend to be fake outs. But, to the upside, price is really thin. You have a gap here, you have a gap here, and you do have trend. Thin PA up to that 47.80 level, really filling some imbalance to the upside. So to the upside, it looks great here. Over 1377, risking 14 or waiting for 14. Obviously, gaps acts as support and resistance. So you're going to see 1423, and then you're going to see 1450. Over that, really, 14, 15, 1498, 15, and then the gap at 1520 and 1545. And then to the downside is super interesting. You had 9 days of chop under 14. We're now in day 7 of this chop right under 14. Obviously, chop 9 days under 14. Saw a real nasty yank. Now we're on day 7 of chopping under 14. And then again, this is kind of that bear view where you have this rising wedge at 14. What the heck? Sorry. You have this rising wedge kind of at 14. You have thin PA down to 1244. That's your original breakout of retest. Obviously, you need to break this 1320. Really up here, you could probably put 1340, but I use 1320 because you get this wick. That's your breakdown, rejection, and then the actual breakout, this breakdown, and then this little breakout or whatever you may call it. It's been a nasty price in between here. And then that, head and shoulders feel here. So Ford honestly looks either way. You could play them, and then same thing to the downside. This, today's high really 1378, 1380 with a stop loss of 14 in flip thesis, and same for the call side. And again, just so you can see, this is our trend here, right? Alrighty. The next one is BAC. So on the monthly time frame, it really fits this image better. You see this breakdown, but what I'm looking at here is this 37.55 reactant level, right? So first of all, you get this major wick, some big volume. This wick, some big volume. So you get volume at this level, getting nasty wicks. I mean, BA on these monthlies are moving insane off this 37.55 level, right? But and also 38.44. But what I'm noticing is this PA void here, where there's no. Oh, geez, sorry. There is no candles that close in this level, right? They are just absolutely moving and grooving, and I call this like my thin PA, where price rips and dips through levels. This is it. 37.55 to 38.44 is. It seems to be that dude, right? So this was our breakdown level on a monthly time frame. Trend breaks, and we're right back into this major supply, right? So we can see that 35.55 on the weekly there beautifully. I mean the monthly there beautifully. So now on the weekly here, what I'm looking for is this again, that monthly breakdown. This is our real. We had this retest, bounce, retest. I'll go over bull case after. But so I'm looking for this supply breakdown retest. and I have a spinning top reversal candle into that supply, really. Um, and again, there's that 37.55, 38.44, just absolute movement through this level, real reactant level. We can see 37.55, nasty bounce, broke down, reject, 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 right? So 37.55 seems to be that dude spinning top. Nice, beautiful reversal candle. We haven't had a retest of our breakout. Sorry. Of our breakout level yet. We have a gap to the downside. I don't know. Let's see. Daily reversal candles as well. And then, so my bear thesis and bull thesis would be this could be a possible double bottom. This is our neckline breakout. And if this clears 38.44, price moves really fast to that 41.60 level. As you can see, 38.44. Look at the wicks. The monthly speaks this 38.44 to 41.63 a lot better. So if BAC clears 37.55 and makes its way over 38.44, that's the bull thesis. That double bottom, is this possibly from our lowest low, a higher low, right? And is BAC, getting into this monthly squeeze formation? And then the last one, X. I haven't played this in a while, but we'll say daily is looking really nice here. We have, we retested that breakdown level. We have this breakdown level over here, and we've created with these wicks. We've created this nice supply as well as that breakdown. We're putting in a double top at our at our supply. I'm sorry, I'm reading something. At our supply, we haven't had a retest of our breakout level back at 2150. This thing ripped from 1880 to 2250 in about 4 days, something like X. That is not normal. That does not happen. I would love a retest of trend at least at 2060 area. Nice imbalance down there. If broken, that's your confirmation on our double top. Trend will give us some confirmation. We should see 20 gap fill at 1950. And then 18's been a nice strong buy so far. But I don't really have a bullish thesis here unless we clear 2280. And again, look what price is doing at 2280. This nasty bounce. And we're, for X moving to 25 from 22, pretty impressive here. Bull thesis needs 2283. Price moves throughout pretty fast. So I hope this kind of helped you guys understand a little bit what I'm looking for on these smaller plays. For a put thesis, by the way, 2250 prior high entry, and then that exit, this would be our stop loss. But I hope this kind of, these are just 3 smaller port plays that finally look decent for me. We had Macy's. It played out nice along that double top, prior high. But yeah, I kind of just want to give some perspective on a smaller port plays. I hope that helped.